Hello students, I am going to explain about congruency in this video. So now first let us understand what is congruency. Like suppose if we take any two objects and they are identical, then it is called congruent. Like suppose if we take two cubes, one cube, suppose this is red in color and this is green in color. Although color is different, but suppose dimensions are same. Suppose this cube has got 5 centimeter length. Here this side is 5 centimeter, this side is 5 centimeter, and this side is again 5 centimeter. So all the sides of the cube are equal. And then here also the second cube also has got same equal sides, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. And suppose this is red in color, this is green in color. Then these two are called congruent objects because all the dimensions are equal, so they will be identical to each other. Although color is different, but it does not matter. Congruency, we have to see the whether the two objects are identical or not. Now here if we take two coins, like this is one 25 paise coin and this is another 25 paise coin. So both are identical because they will have same radius, same diameter, and if we put the one coin above the other, we will see that there is no difference, they are matching to each other. So these are called congruent objects. So same way, like coming to the congruent shapes, like suppose if we take two circles, these two circles, and this circle has got radius of 3 centimeter, other circle has got radius of again 3 centimeter. So these two will be congruent. So that is the meaning of congruency. Now coming to congruency in triangles. So there are certain methods by which congruency of triangles can be proven. So one of them is SAS congruency property. So in SAS, what is the meaning? First S is side, again A is angle, again S is another side. So when two sides of a triangle and included angle is equal, then the triangle is said to be congruent. So like suppose here we take example of triangle ABC and another triangle is DEF. So now here AB, here I have put a small one line, and then DE, here one line, that represents that AB corresponding to DE and AB is equals to DE. Then BC, again here two lines, and again EF, here again small two lines, that indicates that this corresponding to BC, EF is the side and which is equal, these two sides are equal. So now here one side is AB, other side is DE, these two are equal, then BC and EF, these are equal. And which is the included angle? Angle B here is the included angle for these two sides. For these two sides, which is the included angle? This one. So now these two angles are equal. So if all the three conditions are there, like suppose AB is equals to DE, BC is equals to EF, and angle B equals to angle F, or we can say angle ABC is equals to angle DEF, then these two triangles are said to be congruent. And then how to write the congruency? We need to write like this: triangle ABC, and here this is the sign of congruency. There is a equal to sign, and above that there is a curved line, is congruent to triangle DEF. And what are the things we have to write? Like here sides we made equal, and angles, included angles we made equal, and the third side we made it equal. So that's how it is congruent. Next, one more example we will take. Here triangle DEF and PQR. So now this side DE is equals to PR. these are the sides which are equal, and then DF is equals to PQ, and here the angle is this angle, and this angle is angle EDF and angle QPR. So these two are the included angles, so those two are equal. Then you can say that triangle DEF is congruent to triangle PRQ. So this way these two triangles are congruent by SAS property. If you like this video, please share it with others and subscribe, and you can put comments if any query you are having, or if you find it very interesting, then you can mention that. Thanks.